Hey guys, so working into a little bit more difficult skill work here. Snatches are something that most of us don't have real well. We know that we want to keep our feet in a power position, which is where you jump from, okay? And then we want our hands to hold the bar in a hang where it comes kind of across our hip crease. So depending on how long your arms are is how wide that hang should be. So for me, I kind of go to that second neural area. And if you look at where I have the bar, where that actually naturally hangs with me holding the bar there, is right in that hip crease. And that's right where I want the bar, okay? So we're really working on that snatch. And I would say that either a 35-pound bar or even lower into a training bar to learn this movement is the best way to go. So every 4 minutes when the beeper beeps, starting at the very first 3, 2, 1, go, we're gonna hit 3 snatches. You wanna come from the hang, hit those hips, and over your head. 1, 2, and 3, okay? You wanna hit 3 there, and then you continue through the work. So we are going to have a dumbbell clean and jerk. Grab a dumbbell here to show you guys. Now, as the snatch was our skill work, so we're gonna run that pretty lightweight because we're trying to get better at the skill. This is the work to get that heart rate elevated. So the RX on this for you girls is going to be a 35-pound single dumbbell, and the RX for guys is going to be a 50-pound dumbbell. So clean and jerk, clean and jerk, okay? You'll go through 30 total to begin with before moving on. So 15 and 15, okay? It's gonna take a minute at that heavy of a weight, okay? Test it before you start. If you cannot jerk it over your head, like without, yes, if you're jerking it over your head and you think you can only do it once or twice, know that ultimately you're gonna be doing it on 60 per arm. So getting a weight that it is achievable is something you want to do. 35 was heavy for me, but I did finish the workout within the cap, okay? Then our RX on kettlebells is obviously females 35, guys 53. You will have a kettlebell, I just have a dumbbell. Obviously, you pump through 40 of those total. I was able to get sets of 20 on that because that's a movement that I can move through pretty effectively. On to 50 sit-ups. Then you go for the big one. 60 dumbbell clean and jerks total, so 30 each arm. And then once that is done, you head back up, 50 sit-ups, 40 kettlebell swings, and then 30 single dumbbell clean and jerks, 15 each arm. We were both able to get onto the bike for a cash out of maximum calories. It wasn't very many calories. I mean, less than 10. I'm not positive what I ended up with that day, but it was not a huge number there. So remember, the things that we want to think about in our setup is that our feet are in that power position, that you've chosen a hand position wide enough that it naturally falls in your hip crease. And remember, with this snatch movement, you want to keep your chest up and hit those hips. Just like that. Go light, guys. It is a 3 snatches every 4 minutes for 8 rounds. Skill work only on that snatch. That's light, the other part is heavy, okay? That's the workout.